Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I brought the family with me. Yeah, those knuckleheads in the back. We're doing some off-roading with the Ford Ranger. We did this a while ago, and I'll link to a video that was pretty big hit. But we have the Ford Ranger Tremor package, and we plan to get a little dirty. Yeah.
We can handle that.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get started on that right now.
Yeah.
Just turning on the mud and ruts mode because the goat modes are train management modes. That way the transmission shifts right and the gas shifts right. So we have to go find the drone. Drone is run out of range before it crashes because it runs out of battery. Before my wife gets mad at me, we have to go find it. Yeah, fun with drones. Bash plate, there's a bash plate on the Tremor because sometimes you run over stuff that you don't even run over. So the road's got to be right over here by the ditch. Not the ditch, but the...
Oh, crap.
Whoa.
Hey, stop.
What?
This is a ditch.
That's not a big ditch.
That is a ditch.
See, thank you.
I don't realize it.
Hey.
I just realized it.
That's
See?
not a ditch. Uh-oh, what's it beeping?
I don't know.
What's it saying?
Nothing.
What's it saying?
Sand getting inside drone. What can lead to accidents? What the heck? What are you talking about? Sand getting into drone?
Well, it's over the sandy area. Alright.
Sandy area. Maybe next time we put a tractor on the car.
A tractor on the car? Well,
Like that thing thing, that tractor.
That was a really close call.
we're not that close on the edge.
No, Daddy, we were half-sided.
Wait.
Well, that wasn't that bad. So I should get closer. It should give you some range.
Low battery.
Okay.
Slow down.
All right. I'm gonna go rescue the drone. Okay. Drone rescued. Whew.
Drone.
So we're gonna keep driving around. Keep checking out this Ford Ranger
Let's leave the drone
Tremor.
alone.
Whew.
Stop.
That was nerve-wracking.
Did Daddy get his driving license?
I do have it. I've done more scary things than what you're seeing on camera. And what you guys are seeing. Just relax. We're turning around. Okay?
Maybe falling off a cliff.
No, I'm not falling off a cliff.
Is that on plan today?
No. I've come close doing that, but not this. So this is back to the Ford Ranger Tremor.
Off the cliff.
We have a super cab. We have all four of us inside the cab.
It's less
I feel like we have plenty of room up front.
Yeah, it's
You know.
not too bad.
Mid-sized truck.
What do you guys think of the back seat?
Bad.
You don't.
Why?
Why?
I want to use the front seat.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both would prefer to be older than they are and sit in the front, but
Right.
too bad, so
Look,
sad.
I was already in the front. Want to drive here, please?
I know, but now it's mommy's turn.
Oh.
So I mean,
I'm right in the front.
so in a truck like this, you could take it like out camping and go off-roading while you're camping.
My turn.
Definitely some cool stuff to drive as far as on the dirt and check out the scenery. And with the 4-wheel drive system and the terrain management modes, pretty confident in how you're driving off-road. It's got plenty of power with that 2.3 liter EcoBoost. I may have to adjust that. I think it's 2.3. It's like a 2.6 and 2.3. It's all this different stuff Ford does. The tires are a big deal. So if I was doing much in this dirt, I'd take a few PSI out of tires. Bash plate's cool. The cover for the gas tank, the shield down below makes you more confident, especially off-roading. And it's got retuned leaf springs on the rear and the front, and also has Fox shocks with the remote reservoir, which means as you beat on it all day long and the shocks heat up, the oil heats up, you get more shock fade, which means the shock don't work quite right. So like if you hit something, instead of going bam bam bam, you start going bam 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 as those shocks fade. In this case, with a remote reservoir full of cooled oil, you're able to keep those shocks performing better longer. Yeah, that's how it works. So I would say overall, I think the visibility is pretty good in the cab. I'm a big fan of how Ford Ranger set up as far as the height and the seating position versus the competitors, say like the Tacoma. I think the Colorado, the Canyon, and the Ford Ranger all have the same kind of setup interior. I like that. I just don't like overall how Ford has kind of cheapened out a little bit on the materials inside the cab. You know, I did another video that I'll link to about price, and I talked about how it was like $10,000 difference between this and the F-150, and it doesn't feel like it's like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I feel like I get a lot more content in the F-150, which nicer materials versus this at $48,000. I do understand that there's other trucks like the GMC Canyon Denali that gets in the $50,000 range, Tacoma TRD Pro $50,000 range, and I have criticized the Canyon for sure, and the Tacoma to some degree on the price point, what you get features for the dollar.
I think we're gonna run out of road.
No, you can get through here.
Probably.
I've done it. This is actually really cool right through here. I don't think you guys have seen this. I'm going to show you guys in the camera here in a second.
Oh no.
No, it's pretty. Okay, so this is the view I was talking about. This is just some dirt roads past our house. You can see the trail goes up through there. It kind of twists to the canyon. It's really pretty to look at. And then this is the interior I was talking about. Just a lot of plastic, small screen, just a lot of plastic throughout. I think the terrain management's fine. The rear locking axle is going to be great if anything would happen. Trailer tow mode. And I find that the equipment's good. I don't have a problem with equipment. I like the colored exterior. I'll show you some footage of the exterior. But I just feel like overall, it's just really kind of cheap. And then I'll show you something on the other video. I talked about how the doors are really tinny, which is kind of surprising to me as well. So that's kind of how that works in there. See the kids have the room. Basically, it's enough room for kids back there. I'm not sure about full-size adults. And then
all these auxiliaries.
those are auxiliary buttons. So what the idea is you can add like a light bar or say like an air compressor if you're gonna take air out of your tires, put air in the tires. They're pre-wired in here, so you just run your wiring in. You can throw the switch, so you don't have to add like aftermarket switches here or there or up here somewhere else. It's all built in, which is something that comes with the Tremor package.
Nice.
Yeah, so there you go. Okay, this is the exterior of the 2021 Ford Ranger Tremor package. It's a Ford Ranger. You get an XLT or Lariat above. This one happens to be a Lariat, and you get the Tremor package, which includes some upgrades to the tires, upgrades to suspension. It's got a higher departure angle, higher approach angle, and higher breakover angle than regular Ranger, thanks to the tires, thanks to the shocks, thanks to the suspension upgrades. This is a rapid red exterior color. I have the tow hooks, I have the fog lamps, LED lights, because we do have the Lariat package and the Tremor package, Lariat trim Tremor package. You can see where we got a little bit dirty, but we have the nice side rails. General grabbers, these are ATX, and they are LT 265 70R17s. And I was talking earlier about, or maybe sometime in this video, again, Tremor there, is we have the, gosh, I can't see it in that angle. I'm gonna see if I can't get around this other side, see if I can't see it. If I can see them, yeah, you can kind of see, let me get right in here to the dirt, but you can see, okay, so those are the shocks. Those are the Fox shocks with the remote reservoirs. You do also get, and I gotta lower this by hand because of the no damper, but you do get the spray and bed liner on this too. And so overall, that is your Tremor package in the Rapid Red. Now I was talking about the doors. This is my one issue. I have an issue like this accessory just looks out of place, but right here, it's just really a tinny sound. So, and it's got a honk at me every time I do it because I have the key in my pocket. Looking at payload is 1431, and I'll give you the towing number in the screen. I'm not sure I have it on me. I think I maybe have it over here. Let's see on my numbers, because the total price is 48,100, and not sure what the towing was. Yeah, that is a lot of money. I'll get the towing number put on the screen for you. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, let's talk about a few more things. We got some cup holders here. This is your doors with the door handles, locks, a little bit of storage there. In the rear, we have these are nice hard rubber floor mats in here. There's an option. It spells out Ranger. That's pretty cool. A couple USBs back there. Again, I don't have the USB-C, I think they call it, the faster charger. These are older chargers, which is fine, not the big of a deal. I do have the plug-in back, which is really nice. Usually it's the old cigarette lighter hookup. This is pretty handy, so I do like that quite a bit. And yeah, these are the seats. These are up trim seats with the Tremor package. So you get better seats with the Lariat, and then you get the better overall seats with the Tremor, especially these front seats. Must be just only the front seats. You can see the Tremor badge spelled out here. But I want to talk about underneath the hood. Let's go check underneath the hood. One of the final things. There it is. Again, I gotta remember what exact liter it is. I'll put it down below, but this is a lot of fun. This is well suited. This transmission engine's well suited for this Ranger. It's a lot of fun to drive around. Really torquey, which is the turbo part of that, and just a lot of power. And again, smooth driving on the off-road, somewhat on the on-road, and really good power here. So I'm really pleased with this powertrain. So yeah, there you go. And everything is sort of easy to reach. I can't get the dipstick. I have the oil fill. It would be nice if I'm a little bit closer for that. I do have the windshield wiper fluid here, air intake, and I have the coolant back there, and I have the battery over here. So everything is relatively easy to get to. Yeah, so like I said, I'm really happy with this engine, really happy with how it performs in this truck, and I think it's a winner.
I had no place to hold on. I squished Cody.
And I just came in like
My seatbelt burned.
All right, there you go. If you get the cash, the Ford Ranger Tremor is a good time. If you don't, well, you might still have a good time. So, hey, thanks for watching. Check this video over here, website down below. We will see you down the road.
Down the road!